What's going on, y'all? Another week, another geek. We are back at it again with another episode of the Why I'm Geek show, episode 118. Second to last episode of the year, bro. Super excited to get into this because today we're not necessarily gonna be talking nominations, but we got the Geeked Awards coming up, so y'all know we're going to be cramming for the rest of the year, trying to finish all these movies and things like that. And this is the podcast where we're kind of just going to talk about that, like what we plan on seeing for the rest of the year. So I'm super excited to get into that. But Chris, how you feeling today? Brody, talk to me.
Man, this life balance of being a dad, trying to catch up on all these movies, and I've started picking back up One Piece. I need more time, man. I need more time.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You put down One Piece.
I did.
That's the only thing I took away from what you just said. But I'm glad.
Yep. It's back up now. It's back up though.
That's hilarious. But yeah, I don't really have a stamp or no the rest of for this episode, just because it's not like you're kind of just gonna be chatting. But I want to kind of just get straight into it, bro. Like, what is the thing you're most excited to see, like, at the end of the year, bro? What is it, bro?
The DC savior.
Oh no.
No, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I actually want to see.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we had a little side conversation about how there's not really that mega banger movie.
Yeah.
Coming out this December, and they normally save one for the end of the year, right around the holidays. I think last year was Avatar, maybe. I think that was
Spider-Man.
Was Spider-Man last year too?
Spider-Man was one of them years. I remember.
Yeah.
Cause
so that level type of movie normally
Right.
comes out, and this year it's Aquaman, The Lost Kingdoms, or something like that.
They got the color purple too.
Oh, they do, huh? They do.
The musical.
Oh man, so it's not the best. So I'm definitely gonna do a lot of catch up before 2023 is officially in the books. And 2024 got a lot more exciting, more movies. But
Yeah.
is there anything you're looking forward to this month?
This month, I'd probably say either like a Godzilla movie, just cause like I like Godzilla, or I'm not excited to see Aquaman because I like the first one, so I just kind of want to see what they're going to do. But I don't know, but it's really just like you said, like it sucks because a lot of movies got pushed back to next year that we would have got, like we would have seen Doom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they could have pushed Dune back like a month. That'd have been perfect.
That was man. But there's that, and then like really, I really got like a whole bunch of shows that I want to finish and animes, which we'll get into. But as far as like the movie specifically, it's kind of between Godzilla and Hunger Games, just because like those are two things like I have not seen in a while.
Dang, that's where we're at.
Yeah, it's that's bad. Where we're at. It's bad, bro. So, I guess where we can go now is just like start going down the list. I guess we can go back and forth. As far as like what we're excited to see, I'll start off with, I need to see not just the third one, but also the second Denzel Jones with where he's like, what is it?
Oh, that's a good one. Equalizer,
bruh. Like I seen the first one, but I did not see the second one, and because the first one had that little flower scene that I didn't know was real, where basically, if you haven't seen it, it was like he was in this fight against all these youngins, right? And then there was a big old kitchen that had like a bakery. And like, instead of trying to fight the five guys, because the Equalizer is all about like basically James Bond, right? Essentially one of those type movies, or who's the other guy? not James Bond, but
John Wick,
John Wick type beat. Yeah, where it's
Punisher
like,
type thing.
yeah, one man against the world type beat. So he basically like cut into this flower and spread the dust all around and then ignited it. And I was like, that is not real. How is that? And then I looked it up and it was real. But I really do want to see the maybe end. I don't know if they're gonna keep going. Because this seemed like it was like a finale because he low key retired from what I seen in the trailer. So that's gonna be my first one. I'm most excited to see. What you got, Chris? What you got on your list, bro? Talk to me.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. I actually didn't even have that one on my list, and I got like 20 plus movies in front of me.
Dang.
Um, I'm gonna go with a one out there, Cocaine Bear. Okay,
What?
the Cocaine Bear. This
No.
is one of those movies that definitely would not have paid money. I
Mhm.
remember seeing it for the first time, like, yo, what in the world? But yeah, it's been out on Amazon, I think, for a little bit. At least I've seen an ad or two.
Mhm.
And this holiday season, bro, I gotta watch it. I gotta see what it's about. Maybe it's a little bit of fun time. Maybe there's some silly moments, or I don't know how serious or how goofy, you know,
CGI.
yeah, how much CGI is in this thing. But when you make something called Cocaine Bear, I didn't not go into the theaters ever to see something like that, but free? Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. And it's definitely up my list for like a weekend
Mhm.
Saturday I'm watching. So
Okay.
number one for me right now is Cocaine Bear, bro. That's
Wow.
crazy.
That's insane, bro. I got since you said that I have a snapper gnaw now. So well I guess it's not a snapper gnaw. I guess it's more like just a random question. If you had to choose between fighting a black bear or a moose, which one are you choosing? Like I asked you this question before.
Yeah. Um I still feel like I'd fight the moose.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
I just don't see myself winning against a black bear, bro. I
Well,
just
maybe
don't.
not like necessarily fight, but just like mooses are aggressive, bro. And
They're
I've seen
huge. They're
I
massive.
I've seen way more instances like of people escaping bears and scaring bears off than like mooses going on tirades, bro. I don't know.
Exactly. They don't survive, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. I don't
No,
know, bro.
I
I'm
think
picking
I think
moose.
both
I'm
of them
picking
you could
black bear.
yeah, I think both of them you could try to scare them and that's your best bet. It's
Yeah.
just like I feel like for sure the bear is like enough to like chase you down, but you'd still be like screaming at both.
Mm.
And if both of them just really hate you for like stealing one of their children or something like that,
Stealing
then
a child
you're
is crazy.
yeah, you're probably not winning. But
Yeah.
I would go with Moose because I just feel like I could like avoid it somehow, like it gets
Yeah.
stuck or like I feel like a bear is gonna swipe me. It's faster than me.
Those are
I,
moose.
I feel like I can't even damage a bear. You know what I mean? Yeah, but a moose, I feel like it can get stuck. Like a bear can crawl. That's why I gotta go watch Cocaine Bear, bro. See, I'm about to find out the true potential of
Yeah.
a bear hitting Super Saiyan.
Let us know in the
Maybe,
comments what y'all pick. What y'all
yeah,
pick
my
between
my
moose or
vote may
bear.
change as soon as I watch Cocaine Bear.
Yeah. All right. Next on my list that is kind of just like it's kind of just like a free flowing list because I don't think I could go back as far as Cocaine Bear for me.
Yeah, that was an early one.
Yeah, but if we're gonna keep the animal theme, I gotta see Meg too. I gotta see Meg too. I didn't get a chance to see it in theaters.
What
Uh,
was it? The Trench or something like that?
yeah, the trench. That because the first Meg was fire. The first Meg was fire. So I definitely want to see that before the end of the year. Uh, yeah, that's all I got for that one. What you got? What you got?
Yeah, it took me a while to get through the Meg. I probably fell asleep on it like 3 or 4 times, and I know you really did like the first one. So the second one, yeah, that's definitely in the same category as my Cocaine Bear, where I definitely was not going to pay to go see that movie. But End of the year, it's definitely one I would catch again. To be honest, this one is a tough one. I'm a spooky guy. I like all the
Oh,
scary movies, and I always gotta watch them all. I
yeah.
have quite a few on the list
Mhm.
because all the holiday, the cheering, the good mood stuff. Sometimes I just gotta get brought back down to reality and get
Got
some
lock in.
darkness.
Got
Yeah.
lock in is crazy.
So I'm gonna go with The Nun 2. I've heard this
Oh
movie's
my
pretty
gosh.
bad,
Yeah.
and The Nun has a special place in my heart because it's another one of those movies where was super excited, went to the movies, and it was so bad. It was such a bad, scary movie. And I always talk about it on the podcast. Some scary movies are just so bad.
Yeah.
I need to see how bad this one can be because this one got no buzz, no hype.
Mm.
It came and went, and I'm like, can it really get worse? Because the Nun, back in the what was the series called? It's not
Exorcist.
Insidious. No, no, no. Conjuring,
Oh,
Conjuring. Like
okay.
that whole franchise. It was
Yeah.
like crazy side character that everyone was like, "Oh, that's horrifying." And then they made the spin-off, the movie The Nun and The Nun 2. And when The Nun came out,
Was
everyone was like, "This ain't scary no more. This
was
is
it
not
connected
scary."
though? Like, was it still in the same
Yeah,
universe?
like same universe, but it wasn't like the main like
But it didn't feel
demon
like
thing.
it didn't translate when it was by itself.
Exactly. Like we got
Okay.
the DLC, and the DLC was trash. Like
Got
everyone was like,
DLC.
let me get that Miles Morales," and then Miles Morales came out, and I was like, "Never mind." But the opposite because Miles Morales was real good. But pretty
Yeah.
much, I can't believe they had two because the first one was so bad,
Hmm.
and a second one came out this year. It's already on streaming and everything. I'm just waiting to get the nice spooky tone right. We had to start out December with some holiday stuff, but
Yeah.
like I said, one Friday night. Maybe it's like raining or something outside, real dark. It's time to put on the Nun 2. So
Okay.
Cocaine Bear, Nun 2. Yo, my list going crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that joint is interesting for sure. It's for sure interesting, bro. Next up, what else do I want to see? There's some obvious ones that I don't want to use just yet, but uh, I'd say, hmm, I don't know. I feel like I gotta go to shows now. I feel like I gotta go to shows now because it's like I'm thinking of movies. Like obviously, I ain't seen the Barbie movie, but I mean, maybe it's not obvious, but I haven't seen the Barbie movie.
That's
So
coming out streaming in 2 weeks.
yeah, so I'll say that one. I'll say I'll say that one
I
because I don't know if that's on your list, but I know I'm gonna watch it just
already seen
so.
it. I already seen it.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
We
So,
saw Barbie and Oppenheimer same day. That was
oh, you
crazy.
did the weekend. You did the
Yeah, we
weekend.
did the weekend. We did the
Yeah,
weekend.
that was because both of those are on my list because I was in Texas that weekend, so I didn't get a chance to see either of them.
Gotcha.
Um, but I definitely
You
I
didn't see
know.
Oppenheimer?
No, I didn't. Bro, these historical movies, bro. I'm not gonna cap, bro. Like,
I feel you. Not your alley.
as it's not even that it's not my alley, bro. It's just like because I know this is a real event. I don't know how I feel about it. Like watching it as entertainment, like I don't know, like when it's historical and it's like cut and dry, like we know what happened. We're just getting to see the what you call it of it. I don't know if I want to spend my money on it because like I like to try to figure out what's going to happen while I'm watching the movie. But when it's like things like that or like Napoleon, where it's like we know who this guy is type B, so
Yeah.
it's like I more so want to just see the person's performance than you know anything that has to do with the actual event. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, I guess I can come on those Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Those are my next two. But what you got? What you got?
Yeah, definitely Oppenheimer is up there. Christopher Nolan, favorite director, did a great job in that movie, but it is pretty long and
Mm-hmm.
it has a little bit mystery to it, but um, it's pretty entertaining. Oh, the next one. I'm gonna have to go with one of your favorites that I still haven't seen. Highly recommended from you,
Mm-hmm.
Fast X. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta go back on it. Sometime this month. I definitely
Yeah.
will. And that's a nice movie, good holiday movie that I could probably watch
That's a
maybe
Friday movie
three.
right there.
Yeah, I could probably watch like three just for a full day. Take some leave and watch everything leading up to it because I'm not sure if I've seen the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I
I've seen
can't
the
remember.
last two. I've seen the last
Okay,
two.
okay, yeah. I feel like I'm missing one for sure before it goes to X.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Maybe is that the one with the ice
Yeah.
explosion?
Well, nah,
They're on the ice and there's an explosion and he survives.
nah, nah.
They
So
like shield him with the car.
I don't remember that because I didn't go see.
Dang.
I haven't seen like
Okay.
I took a break from Fast and Furious for like a few years after like
Me.
seven. After
Yep.
like seven, I stopped watching, and then um when I started reviewing movies again, that's when I was like, all right, nah, I gotta go see that joint.
Yeah.
So there's something
It's good for
specific
a
that
series.
happens in nine that's
Okay.
not what you're
Okay.
talking about,
Okay.
but in 10 there's also something that you said that's like we don't know.
Sort of like it.
Yeah, it's sort
Okay.
of like it, but yeah. But I don't
Because
know
I
what
know
you've
I didn't
seen
see
that's like
like Hobbs.
trailers.
Like Hobbs. I probably didn't see
Yeah.
Hobbs and then like 9 or whatever.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna go back to one of your old goodies that you said was super good. Definitely up there and excited for more. So, uh, yeah, pretty much my weekends, my Friday movies are almost locked for the end of the year.
Hmm. That's lit. I'm gonna go. Um, I'm almost done with it, but I haven't finished it. Gen V. Gen V is
Yeah.
like it wants to be the boy so bad, bro. Like that's what it feels like. Even though I know it's like still in the same universe and everything, but it just don't hit the same, and I don't know why. Um, but it's like I think it's really because of the school setting that is throwing me off. Because like yes, they're in school, but they're not at the same time. Like
Yeah, sure.
you know, and I like the characters, and I like where I'm at as far as like in the story. It's like the conspiracy is like starting to leak, you know, and that's just where I'm at. I won't say anymore, but I'm excited to finish that show. What you got? What you
Mm,
got? What you got?
I've not finished Gen V either.
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought I finished it by now, but
Yeah.
it's so hard picking between like watching an anime and then watching a
Mm-hmm.
show or finishing up shows, wrapping up shows. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So this is one that we should have probably saw in theaters. Uh it's not gonna hit the same, but
Mm-hmm.
Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part One.
Oh, that's a good one.
Um, a little disappointed I missed this one in theaters because I just love seeing these types of movies in theaters, and I feel like it's always better. Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I feel like I'm gonna watch it on my TV and be like, this ain't hitting. Like this kind of lame or this fake. There's
Yeah.
just something about like having them big speakers and the bass going and
Yeah.
our theater is massive screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of the biggest ones you can find. So, uh, but I'm still excited for that. I remember a lot of Mission Possibles growing up.
I
Always
don't.
enjoyed them. And
I don't
yeah.
remember, bro.
And for them to like already have part one way back, since the first trailer, I'm like, okay, hopefully they do this one where it's like we're done.
Yeah.
Because when you plan a part one from the get go,
Hmm.
I'm expecting some greatness. So
Yeah. Yeah. I still don't understand how that one snuck out on us because it was like we knew it was supposed to come out, but when it released, it wasn't like anything crazy was happening. Like it wasn't like
I
a
think that was the same
blockbuster.
week as Barbie and Oppenheimer. So it's also like the similar time frame where you went out to
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
Okay. That must have been what it was for me because I don't remember that joint coming out at all. And I was like, yeah, I'm excited for what's
Yeah.
called to come out. He was like, it's already out. I was like, oh
Yeah.
dang. And it's like once you miss that first initial weekend, that drive to go see it in the theater definitely goes down. It definitely does.
Falls off a cliff.
Yeah. And he does that in that movie.
True.
um. Okay. Next up, something that I'm like probably like one or two episodes um close to being finishing. I don't even know if that was a sentence, but Blue Eyed Samurai.
Ah,
I've been talking about it on the pod, bro. That joint go crazy. It's a little too freaky, but you know, it's really good. And when I said before, like it's Kill Bill vibes, like it definitely has that, but it also has its own sauce to it, where like I can already tell that this is gonna be probably like a 4-part series, probably like 4 seasons. Just because of the way they set it up, but it's just like the way they tell the story, the flashbacks. It's going, it's going stupid, bro. And it's like she is like really, really good at fighting, bro. And if you like fighting, you'll like this. So that's
and
the
that's
next
on.
thing on my list.
Is that on Netflix?
Yep, it's on
Yeah.
Netflix.
I think that's the one that's always recommended to me. You're like top trending.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I definitely gotta watch that. And that animation style is a little different too, right? It's not like normal
Well, nah, it's the art style is different,
art style.
but the animation is not really crazy. Like
Gotcha.
I thought it was gonna be like some 3D type animation at certain points, but you know, it's pretty like once you start watching it, it's like it's nothing like crazy, you know.
Mm.
But yeah, that's my next one. What you got?
I really got like two more that I like for
Mm-hmm.
sure will watch this month.
Yeah.
The other ones, these all may just come down to how much time I have, if I'm watching One Piece or not. Uh, I always do watch Harry Potter's um around this time.
They say that's a holiday movie.
Yeah,
So
I kind of agree. But we already started Harry Potter today,
okay.
and I also wanted to watch all the Spider-Mans this holiday season. So I only
Mm.
have two more that I'm gonna for sure watch. Uh,
Are they all
so
on
my
streaming?
some of them I probably have to buy. Most of the ones I
Okay.
just said already are like free.
Yeah.
Um, this one I think is not free,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a movie that's out there. It's called Beau is Afraid. Now this is one of those
Bo is
movies.
afraid.
Yeah, this is one of those
What?
movie critic type movies that no one knows about. It ain't gonna do numbers, but the director is a really crazy one. He makes the wildest, craziest, strangest movies. And apparently this one is on drugs. Like this one is a movie that you would watch and it would not make any sense after you've seen it 3 times. And that's kind of like what everyone's impression of it is.
Okay.
Like it doesn't really make any sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's this really strange movie, and I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
It, hearing those reviews when it came out, because he originally did like scary movies. and those scary movies were like mad. I was like, yo, there's something wrong with this dude. And to hear like this movie is like as weird as it could get. Um,
You mean like
yeah, I want to see
maddening?
it.
Like it's maddening, like it makes you like go crazy, or it's like
I'm gonna say
you
like
was mad
Alice
at
in
it.
Wonderland weird.
Okay.
Like stuff may be happening,
Yeah.
you don't know why. Like were they on drugs when they made this type weirdness? And then when it ends, you kind of wonder what you watched. That's kind of the
hmm
impression that I've read multiple times. And when it originally came out, there's a lot of these mixed reviews about it too. Like, kind of don't even know if I saw a movie. I feel like I just saw, just imaginations of stuff.
Yeah.
Um, so I definitely didn't want to spend money on it, but super excited to watch it because he did do one of the craziest scary movies ever, and to kind of see I guess, a different angle, and
hmm
it to be this weird and wacky, and I don't know what I'm getting
Weird
myself
and
into,
wacky.
but yeah, same thing. But yeah, so Bo is Afraid. It's like one of those film critic ones that people don't know what the heck they watched and they come up with
Theories.
anything.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't even think they consider it theories. I think they consider it just nonsense.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
That's sick. All right. Next up is Share from me. I still want to see that, and I thought it was gonna come out in theaters, but it didn't. It went straight to digital, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Um, and then another one is Rebel Moon on Netflix. I heard that's
Is that
coming.
really this
It's
year?
yeah, it says 2023, but it released on my birthday, December 15th.
Oh,
So
I
it's
thought it
coming.
released next year in January. Cool.
Yeah, so that's a Zack Snyder.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be
I'm
what
excited for that.
what the DC movie should have been,
Oh,
and if he ever made a super not Superman, a Star Wars movie,
yeah,
because
Star Wars 8.
that's the reason why he made it, is because they wouldn't let him make a Star Wars for some reason.
Yeah, that one's super exciting because
Yeah,
I hope it's good. I
it's not
really
Doom,
hope.
but hopefully it's like up there. Like that's what I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one, I got an animation, animated movie,
Okay.
Elemental.
Oh
Still have not
yeah.
seen it. It's been out for quite a while.
Yeah.
Um, it was definitely my first impression of it wasn't like the greatest. I was like, ah.
Mhm.
But I've heard it's pretty good. I heard even from my nieces and nephews that they did like it.
Okay.
So I'll give it a go. It's probably just going to be like one of those okay, Pixar type movies.
Yeah.
Um, and I definitely feel like Elemental seemed to get more love than like Disney's Wish that recently came out, or
Yeah.
I think
That's
there's
what's called.
another animated movie. Yeah, but so I'm gonna give Elemental a shot, and that'll probably be my only animated movie to see this year.
Mhm. Because you could either be talking about Migration, which is like an illumination movie with about ducks. That
The
I
Duck
I,
one,
I want to see that one because I just
yeah,
like how it looks. I love the illumination animation style. And
yeah.
then there's also is it Trolls?
There's
That
Trolls
also
and the
came out.
little Paw Patrol ones, but
Yeah, both of
we're,
those came out. I'm not watching those, but I
yeah,
just know they
those are
came
at a
out.
certain level of animation where I know what I got myself into. Like what am I
Yeah.
critiquing here? Like,
Right, all right. Like I want to see the Elemental joint too because I'm reading the Creativity Inc. book while I'm listening to it. Um, and that's about like how Pixar was basically made. Cause I've honestly been doing more reading than I've been doing watching. Um, but I'm excited to get back into that bag because like there's still some Pixar movies that I have not seen like I
Up,
haven't seen
you mean Up?
Elemental. I've seen Up. That was still
Okay,
that was still in a
all
Pixar
right,
era, like where it was like
yeah.
cool to go see Pixar movies. Um, and then I also want to see that that joint about the little imagination. Um, what are they called? The emotions.
Oh, Inside Out.
Inside Out.
Inside Out
Yeah,
2.
I've heard good things about that. I haven't seen
Inside Out 2.
Brave. I haven't seen
Jeez.
uh what else? I want to watch Princess and the Frog for some reason because I haven't seen that either. Like I saw it when it came out. I was a camp counselor, so we put it on for them to watch, and I wasn't watching it though. Like I was just like off to the side, so it was just like I just
What
never
was you doing
got
at
around
camp?
to it. I was playing basketball, bro. I was dunking. I was dunking for the kids.
That was crazy.
But yeah, the Pixar bug is like like for me, I feel like Pixar is like my like Harry Potter, like on the in the like holiday times. Like I like just going through
Yeah, I feel
and
you.
watching those. Um I recently saw both Amazing Spider-Mans again, which I've talked about, but I don't know. My ranking might be changing, bro. As far as the Pete's, like Tom Holland only has one good. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm about to get sidetracked. So what else? What else do I got that I want to see? Oh, there's anime that I want to see that I have not started at all. I won't talk about One Piece because we already know about that. Classroom Elite is supposed to be coming out soon, but I don't know if that's gonna be this year. But the one I've only heard good things about is I don't know how to say the first one, but it's called Freyrin. And then it's like Beyond Journey's End. And it's just like a journey, like a party. Not like I don't think it's like Dungeons and Dragons type party, but it's like they're just about to go on this long journey, bro. I don't want to see it. And I've heard like only good things about like before it even came out, yeah, it was like, yo, this is gonna be like one of the best anime of the year. And you gotta watch JJK, bro. You have to watch
Oh yeah.
that. You gotta add that to your list, bro. Cause
Yeah,
Shibuya going
definitely.
crazy. Shibuya going crazy. Um, yeah, one more or no?
I have a weird one.
Okay,
I think it's Pixar.
okay.
As you were saying it, I want to rewatch Cars. Cars is Pixar, right?
Yeah, yep,
I want to rewatch all. Is it a trilogy?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
They
did
have
that
this
last year.
little like. You did?
I did.
Yeah, I definitely haven't seen Cars 3.
Yeah,
Um, but they had this whole debate on like the Stephen A. Smith
I
show,
seen that.
and I don't know what ignited. I was like, yo, I gotta watch Cars now. I gotta see what they talking about. Like
Oh
they was
my
talking about
gosh.
Lightning McQueen winning 7 piston cups tied with
Dom.
something Weathers. Dang, I can't remember.
It's like the Thunder dude, right? The green guy.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it, I don't know why. I thought it was such a funny little segment.
Yeah, because he's like,
They,
you thought I ain't know.
yeah, you thought I didn't know about cars. We talking about cars, and I was like, yo, I'm about to rewatch it because I barely remember the first one, but I loved it as a kid.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it in theaters. I was like, yo, Cars is actually real good,
Mm-hmm.
and two was awesome. Like, and to not finish it, I can't believe I did
Yeah.
that. You know?
Nah, because that was in the era where like going to see Pixar movies was not cool, bruh. Like as far as our age group,
Maybe
like because there's
I can see what you're talking about.
I've heard this term called Disney kids, and they are a different breed because those are the people that really love Disney, that be going to the theme parks and dressing up and going crazy like that. And we're not Disney kids, but we like Disney stuff. Like we like all the things. But it was like certain times where it was like, yeah, like I'm not going to see, you know, this movie. Like I want to go see the
Yeah.
Avengers. Like that's what I want to go see. Like
Yeah, there was an era where Pixar had like hits and misses, and then everyone
yeah.
felt like Disney's quality was always better. Like
Mhm.
Disney would put out Frozen, and then it's like
See, I
Pixar don't
wasn't
got
in that
nothing.
era. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
never seen Frozen. I gotta watch that too. I never
You
seen
see
Frozen.
Moana, right?
Yeah, I love Moana. I love Moana because
Yeah,
I
so
saw
that's a
that
lot
on
like a
a
lot of people's
cruise.
reaction, like when they
Yeah.
see like those big movies,
hmm
they think of Disney, and when they see Pixar, it's kind of like the hit and miss ones. Like,
Well,
oh,
Pixar
yeah,
had
that
a
was cool.
run though. Pixar had a run,
It did for
and
sure.
that's what people remember. I feel like because Disney is like Disney's always been the overarching like thing as far as like animation goes, but like Pixar changed the game, and I won't get into it because I know a lot about it now. I read the book, but Disney started adopting what Pixar was doing as far as not only just their technology, but also just like their workflow. And then that's when like things started turning around because Disney like after I want to say like it was like before Lilo and Stitch came out, they was like in a drought or something like that, you know. And then they started going crazy again with like the 2D animation. So,
Yeah,
um, but yeah, there's like I do be getting in those moods where I just want to watch Pixar movies or like Disney
yeah.
movies.
So like Cars
Um,
may sneak in at like the end of the year. Like
mhm.
I may just go on right before the new year. I'm gonna have to watch all the Cars real quick.
I feel that. I feel that. That's respectable. Um, the other anime that I wanted to watch was I have not caught up on Spy Family. I haven't watched any of the new stuff. Um, and then there's Trigun. I haven't seen that. Not the new one. And I've been watching Tokyo Revengers, which has been really good to me at least. Um, and then yeah, I think that's all I really got. I mean, it's like there's other
Yeah,
things
start
that's
that
like
Boruto.
uh, I've gotten like, bro, I've gotten so far in Boruto. Like, let me look, bro. Let me see where I'm at. Let me
Also,
see where I'm at.
I've heard it's actually there now. Like
Bro,
it's
it's
there.
not about that though. It's so hard to watch. Like, it's hard to me. It's
You
harder to
evolve
watch
from
than
it.
One Piece
Okay.
because at least One Piece, like, when it's a fight time, you get to see the actual fight. You know,
Mm.
like with Boruto, it's a lot of background images of them fighting. Like we hear punches and kicks being thrown, but you're looking at a bird fly in the tree, and then it's just like boom. Like it's like they're missing all the in between bits. Like they'll get the actual action of it, but like things like bro, that John be frying me. I got like I don't know how many. I still can't find it for some reason. I can't spell right now because I'm mad. Let me see. I am officially. Oh,
I'm like 4 episodes in Boruto, y'all.
oh, you
I don't
just
think
started
I
it?
start. No,
Oh,
like I'm not close.
I'm 263 episodes in, and I stopped watching it like a year ago.
Yeah.
Like probably when I started rewatching One Piece again.
Mm.
But it's to the point now where what I know about the game or the show is more about what I know about the game because a new game came out too for it, and all the new characters are in it. And it's like, yo, I'm never gonna get there. That's what it feels like because there's so much in between. It's so much filler, bro. It's so much filler, and it's like it's hard to watch, bro. I'm not gonna cap to you. I'm not gonna cap to you.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. Oh, as I got a Naruto shirt on because he's an OG. But let's see. Do I have anything else? End season tournament. That should be fun.
You're coming around now, right? You're coming
I mean,
around.
I've been watching the highlights. Those games was good. Those games was good. I can't count.
Yo,
I
I'm
can't
done.
count, bro.
That's
I
what it is.
can't count. So like, yeah. So it's between NBA and college football. Like, those are the other things I'm gonna be watching.
I feel you.
But Yeah, that's all I got as far as the list. Let us know in the comments what y'all are gonna be watching. Um, for the rest of the year, because after next week, I don't know what we're going. We might be just doing nominations next week. Like really just like giving y'all a couple sneak peeks of who could be in it and stuff like that. Because after that, we're gonna go on a 2 week break where we're gonna do the whole record the whole show and do all like the background and you seen it last year, it was a lot. It was a lot. So just be smart and it's also holidays too. So but first week of January the show will drop and that will be the Geeked Awards 2. I don't know if I want to go by the year thing now because it's like we're gonna be talking about 2023. I'm about to say 2013. That was a great year. 2023 in 2024. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go with 2. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get into that because it also gives us an excuse to watch a whole lot of stuff we ain't seen in a long time. But yeah, that's all I got, man. You got anything else?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I really hope I at least knock out like those 5 movies, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm even more hyped to get through those cars.
Yeah,
Um, and yeah, I know you haven't seen Barbie, but pretty interesting movie, and I'm
yeah.
glad it's finally coming to streaming because I mean, I feel like Barbie came out in like June.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a
Yeah,
while.
facts. All right. What you geeked about, bro?
Ooh, man, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna go with probably Gen V. I'm pretty excited to wrap that one up.
Okay.
We do have like a background show we're watching right now, Nancy Drew. The most
Nancy Drew.
random, yeah, the most random TV show.
I didn't know I had
I
that
think it was
show.
on HBO. It
Yeah.
recently got, I guess, canceled or
Dang.
final season.
Oh.
Um, so we've been binging a lot of that. Probably like season 2, almost 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Not the best show, but it's pretty interesting, like background show.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I'm geeked about my Maryland Terrapins. They just got their bowl game. They're gonna verse Auburn on
Ooh.
January 30th. They put them on a late game, which is like one of the bigger ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I think their game leads into another big game.
Y'all are
I think
good
it's
too. Y'all were good this year. Pretty good.
yeah, they were solid. They were
Yeah.
solid. They just lost to some bum teams.
Are y'all
And
favorites though in that game?
No, minus like 2.5. So like
Really? I
I
haven't
think
heard
Auburn's
anything
gonna
about
win by
Auburn.
3.
I haven't heard anything
Yeah,
about Auburn
exactly.
this year.
They're not good this year. So
Yeah.
I hope the Terps actually get a big time win against a big time school because they've
Mm-hmm.
beaten Virginia and Virginia Tech in bowl games all the time.
Yeah.
And I think that game leads into Florida State versus Georgia. So a lot of people are gonna like, oh, before the game they really want to see, they may
Mm-hmm.
tune in the Maryland game. So I hope my school does good.
Yeah. Get a little bread.
Uh, yeah, man. They need to get something done. You know what I mean? Any type of credit. It'd be rough for the Terrapins.
Is
Uh,
the Tungalo? I can't say it.
yeah,
Tungalo era over after this year? I know.
it is. It
Oh
is.
man.
I think he has to declare. So,
Dang.
he's leaving Maryland and the Big Ten as the all-time passing leader.
That's tough.
Uh, but I don't know about his NFL career. He's probably a clipboard holder minimum. I don't
That's
think he'll be a
crazy.
backup.
Don't
Yeah.
don't say that about him, bro.
Hey, that stun on him the last game. Talia, we
Or
just one more game.
you think he will play in the Senior Bowl? No.
Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah.
I think he would, but like his size and
Yeah.
decision making is just gonna destroy him in the NFL. So I don't know. I don't know if he can do it. He'll go undrafted or 7th round.
Yeah. He gonna be
And
on
then
Miami.
that'd be nice though. That'd be nice, but
Yeah.
why not? I mean, Tua ain't coming out. He about to get paid.
Right.
And the last thing, LAFC plays in the MLS Championship uh this weekend. And so that's gonna be back-to-back times they're going. Uh, and they verse
Lit.
Columbus Crew, which is a pretty good team. But it just seems like LAFC is destined to do a
Two peat.
two-peat, and I'm pretty surprised that they did it.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty hyped to see that game. Pretty hyped to see that game. What you geeked about, G?
Marvel Snap. I've been playing Marvel Snap so much recently because, like,
I'm so shocked.
yeah, I know that's so random, right? Um, when it first came out, I was not a fan,
Yeah.
but like I've always said, cause like, back when we was in school, bruh, like you was playing that one game, that one card game. That was like, dang, I
Yeah,
wish I had a,
Hearthstone.
yeah. I was like, dang, I wish I had a card game that I like playing like that, cause it looked cool, but like I just wasn't trying to learn all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then Marvel Snap came out, and like I'm competitive, but like I'm competitive with myself. So the whole like ranking system, as far as like um trying to just max out the stage or whatever, it was not enticing to me, and I was getting mad because I would like get so far and then I go on a losing streak, and it's just like I'm not getting none of the good card. Like I feel like I got some of the worst RNG of all gamers, bro. Like never got the Gallahorn. You know, I'm still stuck on that. And it's just like I just like I knew what I wanted to play, and I finally got it recently. Um,
That's
and
good.
like it's my new hack for cardio in the gym, because usually when I was doing cardio, I would go and do it on the trail. And on the trail, there's more things to see, and like I could just zone out and do what I gotta do, and it'd be over. But doing cardio in the gym is like you have to really distract yourself
You
from
do.
looking at that time, because that joint don't move. And I discovered it today that playing Marvel Snap is the key. It's the answer. So like, cause I was really playing that jump. I listened to podcasts, playing that jump, and then next thing you know, it was 45 minutes. I was like, oh dang, I'm
Exactly.
moving. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Um, so like the only thing is just like you gotta switch your hands up and stuff like that, cause you know the phone get heavy. But that's the thing I've been most excited about recently. Other than that, it's really just been like you said, Gen V, finishing Gen V, um, finishing I'm about to say American Samurai, freaking Blue Eyed Samurai, and then just the Geeked Awards, bro, and just getting that together. It's gonna be a lot of work, and I'm excited to do it. And anything else? I mean, we already said all the movies already. Oh, I broke the record for games won in 2K. I won 70.
Mm.
I won 74 in one season so far, and I got two more to play. I might play both of them Jones tonight, low key. I don't know. Um,
But will you win the championship?
oh nah, that's already in the bag, bro. That's already in the bag. I'm not too worried about that. Um, like, cause I don't know what it is, but like for me, the side I'm on always got the best players, and like the worst matchup for me. So like once I have to go play like the West team, and recently it's been New Orleans. Zion been going crazy like these last 2 years. Like they've been in the championship each time, bro. That I
If
remember.
only that was reality.
I know, and yeah, but now like the whole league is different. So like people are on different teams and stuff like that, and it's just crazy. And I'm ready to do that so I can beat it and be done with 2K for like at least a year till the next one come out, maybe, unless I get the bug playoff time. If I get the bug playoff time, I
It
might cop.
happens. Yeah.
Um, but you know, but actually, probably not, because what I might actually do. I know this is random, y'all. I know I'm just rambling on right now, but what I'll probably end up doing is like once I retire my guy, I'm gonna just make another one and just play that whenever I feel like playing a basketball game, because that's going to happen at some point, you know. And I'm gonna just make them random. Like it's just gonna be a random. Not even gonna think about it. But then after that, I gotta go on my single player game arc. I got a whole lot of games to finish, even start. So yeah, that's what I'm most geeked about. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. And remember, next week is the last one of the year, so definitely tune in. You're still gonna be having videos dropping throughout this time, from nominations to, you know, the regular clips and stuff that we've been posting on the channel. And yeah, appreciate y'all on YouTube, man. Appreciate y'all on all audio platforms. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button wherever you at. Rate the podcast 5 stars. Tell somebody about it. And yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Stay geeked. Peace.
Later, y'all.